thanks for tuning in. You're watching Review It with Ree. So if this is your first time watching, thank you so much. I go by the name of Ree, and if you're a returning viewer, a subscriber, what's up? Thanks guys for your support. It's always really appreciated. So the series that we're doing today is called White Lines. It's a Spanish, English, or should I say British series, and it's about 10 episodes. It's a thriller mystery. So yeah, the storyline, basically it's about this girl that is from England, and she finds out that her brother's been missing, but he's been missing for quite some time, and she wanted to investigate exactly how he disappeared, you know. And so she moves, or not moves, but she travels to Ibiza, and she goes there to investigate what exactly happened to her brother. And a lot happens. I mean, it turns from her being investigating to her basically discovering herself while she's there. You know, a lot goes down, a lot. So just about the characters, you have the Collins family, you have the Califat's family, and you have the Martinez family. Those are the main people. And then you have a group of friends who obviously have their own family members. So the Collins family is Axel, Clint, and Zoe. Now these are the main characters. And then you have the Martinez family, who consists of Pepe and Cristobal. And this is a rival family to the Califats, and they are Andrew, I think, Concita, however you say that mama's name, Kika, and Oyo. And then you have Boxer. He forms part of the family, but he's not an actual member of the family, and he's basically like the head of security, bodyguard, fixer, you name it. So now the group of friends that I'm talking about are actually Axel Collins friends. So they're a group of 5, and they're the ones that move to Ibiza, and this is how this whole situation in Ibiza takes place. And they move when they're quite young because they want to basically, broaden their music, because they're DJs, right? So they move that side, and they get a career. It's popping, it's a vibe, you know. Ibiza, you're just there to groove. So they become the kingpins of groove. Aight, so basically this Axel guy communicates with his sister Zoe over the phone, and he just tells her what's going on, the progress he's making, you know. And the last time she hears from him, she knows that he was a huge deal in Ibiza, and then he just disappears. So it just gets tense. And when she gets older, she decides that no, I need to go check out what happened to this guy, because it doesn't make sense. You know, he was known by everybody. Ibiza's a small island, what's up, Fede? So now 20 years later, the brother's still missing. We assume now obviously that he's dead. I mean, 20 years, where could this person be? She goes to Ibiza with her husband. They call her because they want her to identify a body that they assume that could be Axel's body. She identifies the body. It's Axel. Tense. So how she identifies the body is that he had a tattoo on his chest, and it was written Kika. Who's Kika? The Califat's daughter. Who are the Califats? The people that run Ibiza, the clubs, the drugs, everything. They are the top bosses, right? Excuse me. Cool. So now we have this mystery Kika person, which seems to be a link to who caused the death of Axel, obviously, because I mean, that's the first place you're gonna start, obviously, if you don't know the people that were involved in Axel's life. So basically, fast forward, Marcus, Anna, David, and I think that's all of them. Marcus, Anna, David, Axel, and yeah, I think that's the whole squad. I might be missing someone, oopsie. So that squad basically splits up after Axel's death, right? And they all do their own things. Marcus is a dad. His side hustle is drugs. he's a DJ as well, but like he looks like a mess. Like he's a 40-year-old man still wearing tropical shirts. Like, come on. His wife is Anna, by the way, ex-wife actually, because they divorced. So Anna owns, basically it's a brothel, guys. Oh, that place, it's a mess. Sex everywhere. Like, no, not like that. When you see the series, you'll understand what I mean. There's a lot, like a lot of sex in this thing. Drugs, alcohol, partying. Like, it's just a vibe every day. Like, it's normal. It's a norm. Like, you getting there and complaining, it's like, what are you saying? Because this is life, babes. This is what we do. What do you do, baby? You get it? So yeah, no. Anna basically owns a brothel, guys. But like that brothel is like next level things. Like, whoa. But it's for like rich people, basically, because they pay and then it's an orgy. Everyone does the most. Kashle. Anyways, so please bear in mind, y'all don't know each other. Y'all don't know what diseases y'all are carrying. Like, who could never. Like, what are we doing? All in the name of sex. Miss me. Right. So that's Anna. Marcus, you know about him. David is like a spiritual guy, you know. His chakras are aligned, you know. He's those people. He's that guy, you know, free-flowing, spirited guy, you know. And these are all things they did after they had that lifestyle that they had in Ibiza of DJing, rockstar vibes. The main person was Axel. That was the person that people loved. Like, when I say loved, he was almost like a god. I swear, I kid you not. Like, anything that guy says people must do, they will do it. Where he is, people will be there. Like, wow. Sharp. So obviously Axel died. Now we basically going through the series trying to discover who killed Axel. And the thing is, it's so messed up because people start acting strange and you're like, it's you. And then, it's not them. And you're like, then who is it? It gets really frustrating. But anyways, it's nice. That's what keeps, you know, the vibe, because you're always suspecting the next person. Like, you change your suspect all the time. Okay, cool. Then you have the Caliphats family. So Kika moved. She went to the USA. She wanted to start her life all over again. She's basically like a gypsy, I think, because like there's no order in her life. Like, she's in her 40s. She's not married. She's just roaming around. She's breathing oxygen. That's all she's doing. But she has money, so sis comes back because the dad lies. Okay, he didn't lie. He made her come back because the dad's dog died. Andrew, the dog died, so they hosted a funeral, like a whole funeral service vibes, priest, zonke bonke for a dog. I love dogs. I have one, but okay. So she even was like, dude, you called me all the way just for a dog's funeral, get out. Like, I was even shook because I'm like, a whole white person is saying this. Okay, so Vele, it shows this is nonsensical. Like, a whole funeral, come on. And he buried the dog with the family, like, as in they have like a place where they bury the family. He put the dog there. Anyways, so she comes back and then she bumps into Zoe because Zoe's like in Ibiza trying to investigate her brother's death. No, so she's snooping around. She meets Zoe and she tells Zoe that, yo, I dated your brother. Like, that was my first love. So they connect because of that connection of she's trying to relive the memories, you know, everything about her brother through this Zoe mama. Wow, my hair just sit. What a joke, my darling. Natural hair. Guys, just relax your hair. It's not funny. Anyways, moving on.
Tough time never lasts. Only tough people last.
What happens is now, obviously Kika and Zoe are developing some bond based off memories of a person. Deep, but anyways. So now the mom, Kika's mom, Concita, and who's this guy? Oriel, the friend. So by the way, Oriel was once Axel's friend. Like, they were best buds. That's how Axel got into the Ibiza community culture vibes, you know, because that Axel guy had clubs which is the family clubs, you know, he was connected. Axel is clever also, you must remember. So he connected himself with that guy, they became close. Vibes. Problem. Axel was sort of like interested in Oriel's mom. And then also another thing, Oriel, the son, the boy from the womb of Concita, has an interest in his mother. Please balance me. What is that? What is that? Seems pretty white to me. I'm sorry. Because, whoa, what is that? No, guys. Like, this guy has a whole crush on his mother. And, like, it's not just a crush. When you watch, you'll see what they talk about. The things he does. The things he did. Mess. Anyways, so, and the mom entertains it. Let's start. Oh, anyways, guys. So now, it obviously causes tension because he's obviously jealous. So Oriel and Axel have a fight, you know, they make it public at Axel's party. You'll see what happens there, and it's just a mess. Fede. Then now Oriel basically changes his ways, he becomes a businessman, takes over the family businesses. Hi, focus Jane, what's up? That's his story. Then the Martinez family, the only relevance is that they are a rival to the Calafats, and basically the Calafats and the Martinez made a truce that, okay, we won't get involved in each other's business, we'll leave each other as long as you stay in your lane and I stay in my lane. Fede. But the problem is Axel died and he was left, his body was left on Andrew's land in a desert. So they obviously assume that it's the Martinez family that are trying to now break this truce, do funny things. Auntie. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? We don't know. Y'all will see when you watch. So that also caused awkward vibes now. People were angry with each other. Ooh. Another person, Cristobal. Cristobal is the Martinez son, right? His relevance is just mainly that he's a DJ also, and he was also part of the whole squad of Abu Axel and them, in a way, kind of. And then, but the problem was, he was the first person to date Kika. And then Kika saw Axel and she was like, hi baby. And then they shied him with a brick. And it was vibes. Kika fell in love with brother Axel, and that was it. That was history for Cristobal. And then he just focused on his music, his drugs, and that's pretty much it. So to sum it up, when we're going through the series, the whole purpose of it is just trying to discover what happened to Axel. And you also discover what each character, the friends, went through, you know, how did they get to where they got to, what were people doing. Like, there's a lot of betrayal in the friendship. A lot of betrayal. And also throughout it, you actually realize how a crap person Axel was. Like, he was not well upstairs. Like, he wasn't. Like, the things he was doing. No. Like, there was a scene where they were all like, literally, so it was meant to be a dinner where they talk about Axel and let go, you know, and just embrace his memory. Where it became a mess because Marcus came drunk. He was angry because Anna is not about him and Anna is getting married. So he was just like, what? I've been waiting for you and you're getting married. What do you mean? So he just lost it. He got drunk. He arrived at that dinner drunk and he just started exposing Axel, like just going on about how he's such a douchebag and then it made other people start talking about the bad things that Axel did. And in conclusion, everyone could agree that actually Axel messed up everyone's life. Like, he was a mess. So it's almost like, why are we honoring this person when he basically practically ruined all our lives? We moved to Ibiza because of this gent. Don't mind my dog, he's a lot. So that's basically what popped. Literally, that's the story. However, if I'm gonna talk about the actual film, and I mean not the film, the actual series and all, I just felt like by episode 5, it's almost like you're just watching to see who killed Axel. It's no longer as interesting because, like, they lose the plot. Like, there's a time where Zoe's on time. Yeah, I've been here for 2 days. 2 days. 5 episodes in, it's 2 days. Babes, do you not mean maybe weeks? A month? Like, it didn't make sense. Like, how could it be 2 days when so much has happened? Like, it just didn't make sense. So I just felt like the directors became lazy and they just lost the plot. Also wardrobe, like these people wear the same clothes wire, come on, like the whole time, unless that's them trying to show that it's 2 days, but like literally they wear the same clothes all the time. And I was just like, make it make sense, like what's happening? Anyways, that was just something that bored me. And then overall, I enjoyed it, guys. Like, it was nice, it was interesting. Like, I think what made it fun was like just seeing the Ibiza life. Like, honestly, I'm going there. That place is a vibe, messed up or not, I am there. Like, yo, vibes. Like, and you don't get, you wake up, you wear your bikini, you go to the beach, you drink your dralas, you smoke your cocaine if you want. Okay, sniff your cocaine. I'm not promoting drugs before y'all fight me. I'm just saying that in that place you do what you want and no one is in your business. You know, it's not like here in South Africa when you do things, people are like, do what you want, my love, freedom, it's your life, YOLO, literally. So I'm going there, guys. But anyways, would I watch it again? No. Would I recommend it? Definitely, just for the vibes of the party, so people can see how Ibiza is, and because in the beginning it's actually interesting. Shame, I won't deny it. Like, oh yeah, guys, like that's pretty much it that I have to say about that show. Like, it is what it is. So guys, please follow me on all my social media pages. They're in the description box below. Tell your friends, tell their friend to check out, review it, will read. And yeah, guys, have a lovely day, have a lovely week, and just enjoy yourselves, be free, be great. I'll be back with some more content. And yeah, guys, don't forget to stay updated, stay posted, stay relevant, stay on. Bye. They hit him with a bomb, with the, yeah. Don't forget to stay relevant, stay posted, stay aligned. Thank you so much for always supporting your girl. And if this is your first time watching you, always appreciated. So right into it. No, let me know. Takes place in through this Zoe mama. Wow, my hair just sit clean. Oh, and also, like, people don't have morals. Like, in this, there's no morals. Zoe's a whole married woman. No, that can be left out. Don't forget that.